kids are home. So it's Saturday and the boys are Boy Scout camping. My daughter's not feeling the best. I took her to get some food and now she's laying in bed playing Minecraft. It is a beautiful day. I've been doing some yard work and I was taking a break sitting in the garden, and I watered everything this morning. I might do some other yard work. It's Saturday. I'm pretty much here by myself. Did a little reading earlier, a little writing, and figuring out what to do next. Sitting by myself on the weekend. So I do that a lot during the week too. So a lot of alone time, and but I do have a lot of things that keep me busy, a lot of responsibilities. So there's that, but it's a beautiful day, and I'm enjoying sitting in the garden, dreaming of when flowers will come up and everything will be bright and beautiful and lovely, smell fragrant and the butterflies. Time to water the plants. Something was digging this up. Lots of squirrels and other animals around, so I'm not very surprised. Did plant some gladiolas here and some other flowers. Some seed packs to brighten it up, so hopefully over the next couple weeks all the flowers fill in. I think I'm done putting flowers in here for now, and pretty happy with what I got accomplished for this. This is a yellow tea rose over here. These are lilacs, and I'll probably have to get a second bucket. So in the garden this week, I got some basil planted, organized some planters, some dill, some parsley. There's nothing in this one yet. I started setting up some beds to put vegetables in. This is one that is finished and ready. The other one I still have to put soil in, and doing pretty good. Set up an area just to put the starters in, and they look like a couple is popping up here and there. So these are peas, so those are popping up. I didn't have a permanent marker, so it's very faint on the tags, but I can still see it. These are cucumbers starting to pop up, and I'm pretty sure these are peppers, which haven't come up yet. The peppers that were already started, it rained and rained and rained. They're not looking that great. I'm hoping they'll come back. And the other plants here. So still working on the garden. And next step is to fill this one. I got these cement border liners from a pile of refuse that we have. A bunch of stuff. My husband has a bunch of stuff, so I thought I'd put those to use because they were just sitting on a pallet over by the wood pile. And so I had enough to make one little bit larger bed and then a second smaller bed. So that's what I'm working on, and that's how the garden's coming so far. The lilacs are starting to bloom. They're not 100% popped open yet. A couple are. They're just starting to open up. So I'm hoping this week that they really pop open and putting off that beautiful lilac fragrant smell that is so intoxicating and so beautiful. And the flowers get so pretty once they pop open. Still working on the dirt pile. I did make a dent in it. So still doing planters and pots. I didn't get all these bags dumped out. They're really heavy. It's a lot of work. I didn't record it because it's just me sweating and lifting and taking wagons of dirt back and forth. Same with the pavers. It was just me taking wagons of pavers back and forth. And I think this is the decided spot for the Japanese maple tree that we got for Arbor Day and we haven't put in yet. Hoping as it grows older it'll block the road from the backyard, and then it will block the buildings from the front. So that's where I am in the vegetable garden and the Japanese maple. Still working on stuff, and keep you updated. So I got this vegetable bed filled, this one filled, and now I'm working on this area where the cucumbers and stuff and squash and stuff are going to go in there, the vinies. And I got some more dirt to unload to put in. I almost have this pallet empty, working on it, and then I can get these out of the way. Just a FYI, each bag is 40 pounds of dirt. So I've been lifting into the wagon and out of the wagon and dumping dirt. And I've done, I believe, 17 bags. What's 17 times 40? Whatever 17 times 40 is, that's how much dirt I've lifted today. So I'm pretty tired, and I'm going to take a break, and I'm not sure if I'm going to finish that back area today or if that's going to wait, but I'm pretty tired. Pretty tired. So I've been doing yard work all day Friday, Saturday, a little bit Sunday this morning, and just took a shower and I'm gonna relax with a masterclass. I'm starting a new masterclass today. It's May 7th, and that is Walter Mosley, fiction and storytelling. Finding it very interesting already and super relatable.
Beyond our own humanity to do things. How do I do this even though I can't do this? And the answer is will. You just will yourself to do it. I mean, I get up until 11 o'clock and write. But usually I wake up about 5 or 6 and I write for 3 hours almost every day. My goal has always been to write 1,000 words. Not 1,000 perfect words, just 1,000 words. I do that on, let's say, Monday. I wake up 6 o'clock, write 3 hours, 1,000 words. Next day I wake up at 5 o'clock. I start writing. The first thing I do is reread that 1,000 words I wrote yesterday. Make very small editing on that. And then I write my next 1,000 words. And that goes on and on and on and on until I get to the end of the novel. When I tell you that you should write every day, I'm speaking to exactly 99% of you. Most people get the best work out of getting up every day and writing for 3 hours. When I say get up, a lot of people write in the middle of the night. Okay, fine. If that's the best time you write, that's what you should be writing. You will find if you write every day that the next day ideas have bubbled up from someplace that you had no idea were there. Ideas about, oh yeah, that reminds me of my mother. Oh no, a black bird will be sitting in the window. Oh, I think that after this, they're going to go somewhere else. The ideas that start bubbling up are from these unconscious places. You've written for 3 hours, and then for the next 21 hours, your unconscious is working, saying, what was that about? What was that about? And they reach into different parts of yourself and bring out all of these new ideas. After 100 days, when you go back and reread what you've written, which is the first rewrite, you'll say, hey, I've been mentioning that black bird all through here. I wonder what that means. Or I've been repeating this word so many times, I better get rid of that. But what you're doing is you're discovering yourself. You're discovering yourself as the storyteller, as you're writing the novel. And that's the unconscious element of the work. If you
Well, thanks for joining me in Bonnie Being Basic. My channel's Bonnie Being Bonnie. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell to see my vlog next week. So, see you next week.